Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. And they've got a throw. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mateus, and a header, and it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. This
Very simple and done. Would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's Rondon, pinches it off him. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now the delivery. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Venezuela definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Haaland. 30 minutes gone. And reclaimed it in a trice. Howson spots it and intercepts. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rijkaard. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rondon. Knocks it into space. Rondon. Space for him to turn and look. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. The second period is underway.
Tersedia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Rondon! Frustratingly close. Van Bouten lays it forward. And it's Belletti. Oh, that's neat. He's got away. Now here's the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rooney plays it short. Oh, he's having a go! Finish, an absolute joy. It is the pick-me-up they all long for. Tersedia have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! And no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Tersedia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Persib Bandung are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Bouten. Persib Bandung have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Van Basten. Can he finish? Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control. Martinez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Cross to the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Van Basten. Zanetti. He's found a way through. The net. Impressive jump. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, shapes to shoot! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Been indicated.
Persib Bandung are having a ball here. Rooney.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foot in. Now it's Martinez. Nakata. And here's Rooney. In by Rooney. That's put paid to the danger. That's at the end. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway.
The midfield 3, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because...
Can he finish? Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is lovely. Nakata crosses. Another chance from a corner. Rooney plays it short. And the volley. No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Brazil are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Danilo. Persib Bandung leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! And no mistake! They are purring, truly purring! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's in on goal. Chance, surely!
Oh, look!
Has another goal! And he hits the net! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Oh, the movement. Mateos! That's another chance! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a...
Van Basten! And another try! It's run loose. It's fallen kindly here.
Added time.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Danilo. And that interception was... And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Persib Bandung are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Oh, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Luis.
Douglas Luiz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Pedro. Oh, that's well spotted. Rooney. Van Basten. With 3 goals to his name and looking for more. No way through. And it's Neymar. Now it's Pedro. Well read, nice interception. Mateus. And he's quick to snatch it back. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Van Basten looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
He has found a way through. Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Pedro proves just a little bit too strong. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar. Rooney. Now it's Nakata. Now it's Neymar. Takes on his marker. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rooney. Oh, nice touch. And he's heaved it away. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It's a sharp little ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. So that's it, it is all over. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.